Hi and welcome back to day 9 of our run through with Alpha 59 of Subsistence. So where we are is, well, let's just take a quick look. So we've got the fire top tub. Now in our plant bed we have 4 cotton coming and we have 4 tomatoes ready to pick, but we can't pick them because it'll be going bad. Now I did move everything from here into here and kind of started getting the base, or this mini base, together. So I've got a wall at the back, I've got a half wall there with the intention of putting a half ceiling here so that we can get some chests along the top and along the bottom if necessary. So if we just press end on this, I'm not going to move it, but it shows us where the radius is of the allowable power usage. And you can see this kind of curve here kind of forces us to leave it where it is right now. Eventually what we're going to do is I'm going to put a wall here, and a doorway here, and get a BCU extender made. Now a BCU extender is here, and for that we're going to need a circuit board, and we're also going to need a metal ingot. Now to make a circuit board and a metal ingot we're going to need a workbench. So we can do this with 750 power and 120 mass. And that's why we need the power and mass storage. Now if we look at our power and mass right now, we have 484 and 68. Now we need 75 for a lockpick. So I think I'm going to do that, and we've got 1 lockpick on us. But let's take off to ore rock and see where that is when we get back. Now another thing we want to do today is we have this strength boost. Now what that's going to do for us, let's get these chests first. Now if we go up to any tree, you see it takes 3 hits to get a log. 1, 2, 3. Now if you take a strength boost, then for 3 minutes you get a log every 2 hits. So 1, 2, we would get a log there. So that's what that does, it speeds it up. But it's only for 3 minutes, so what we're going to have to do is go somewhere, ideally where we've got a lot of trees that provide 4 logs, where we're not going to get disturbed by a bear or a wolf for 3 minutes, and then just frantically hit trees for those 3 minutes. I'm thinking about the plains is probably a good idea. Not quite the plains, but by the side of it, because you have a pretty dense forest there of 4 log trees. Oh, one other thing, we were accumulating cloth to get a pair of boots, and we had the sinew from the lock boxes that we found, so we can actually make this now. So let's go ahead and do that, and that will contribute to our cold tolerance. I think it's going to rain. So I just want a quick look around here. I heard that rabbit again. Because we are going to need more cloth, so if we see rabbits we take them. So I'm going to head back because we were almost at the 75 mass requirement for another lockpick. And if we make the lockpick now, then the power and mass will build up again by night time, and then we can start to look at what we need to do to get the workbench in place. So I think another lockpick, and then we're going to go logging with the strength boost, because we have enough cordage and we have enough nails, because we've got 218 nails now, that we can pretty much finish off our little base here. So that's a level 2, so he's 95 health. So our bow reduces that by 35. So I think he's 3 bullets now and we bring him down. So no, that's going to be 4 bullets. But anyway, let's use up some bullets. And now it's 3 bullets and he's down. Because the pistol bullets are really cheap. So 2 bullets and he's out. When we start fighting hunters, we aren't going to use the pistol initially. Once we upgrade it, we might start using it. But the only reason to use it is because the ammunition is so cheap and easily available, because we do find a lot of it. So where were we? Let's go back to our fire. Get that converted. Get our boots on. So we look pretty good on electrical, but as soon as we start building stuff, that's going to all disappear. We are almost guaranteed to run out of electrical at some point in the game. So we do have 2 cloth left, but I've got a feeling that's going to disappear. 3 matches, which doesn't hurt. So this is still going. This is at 437, so I need to run this for a little bit. And then we can make a lockpick, but we need 18, 2 and 4, so let's do that. Oops. Iron fragments here. 2, 3, 4, and 2 logs, which we don't have, so we're going to have to make those. We don't have the wood. Oh, we're going to have to go get that. Well, we should be able to get 1 more plank before that burns, so let's do that. So this is likely to go bad. I don't know when exactly, but we can only eat 1 anyway. So we don't have any veggies. So we just need 500. 497, 498, 499, 500. So let's actually try to remember to pick it up today. I think I've possibly made a lockpick and forgotten to pick it up maybe 3 or 4 times now. Yeah, we'll be able to do all this once we use the strength boost, because it should be able to get a lot of wood. So I think that'll last, because we're kind of a little bit into the day now. So we have 2 lockpicks, so we're good. So let's head off via Ore Rock. And go and get some logs using that strength boost. Now we're gonna need more cloth, and hopefully we can find some cotton seeds. I can't remember exactly how many cotton seeds. How many is it? Let's just have a quick look. So you get 3 cotton per seed, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we can do this, and we did pick up the rope from the lock chest, so as long as we have 8 cloth, we can actually make that in time for winter. Because we've already grown 2 cotton seeds, and we've got 4 on the go. If we find any more, then that's just further upgrades, but that would be nice, because the winter coat will help us a lot in the winter. Because it provides 3.5% warmth, and I think we can stack it with these, whereas if we have a sweater, it's either or. So if you put the sweater on, you would have to take this off. This gives you 1.7% warmth. Sweater gives you 3, but then you lose the 1.5. Oh, that wolf was... I want to get this rabbit if we can. Don't move. Oh, there's another wolf up there, isn't there? Well, he didn't notice us, which is good. So where's our pick at? Good. See how many today? 1. 2. That wolf's aware of our presence, shall we say. So just the 3. So let's head down to the plains. We can stop getting distracted and see how this strength boost works. This pickup of scrap is very useful. Given that we're not out looking for scrap, we seem to be finding a lot. So anywhere around here looks good for using the strength boost. Because you've got so many 4-log trees. Arrow, nice. And I think that was a shotgun shell. We just need to make sure there are no wolves and bears in the way so that we can chop with abandon. So this area looks pretty good. A lot of 4-log trees here, starting here. And I don't see any wolves and bears, so let's go. Alright, so 3 minutes. Ready, set, go. So we are now back to our 3 hits per log. So we've got an additional 3 logs back there. So we managed to pick up 80. Not bad. But I did notice that we were hot for a long period of that time. So we lost a lot of hydration there, which kind of forces us back to the base. Now there was a box around here. Sorry, not a locked crate, but so we are hot, so we're going to have to go up to elevation to get home. Can't quite remember where that crate was. Oh, was that it? Yeah, looking at our hydration, it's very low right now. So we do want planks when we get back, so we're going to go all of these. If we want wood later on, then we'll chop it separately. But let's just get out of the heat anyway. So it's 26, so we need to go higher. Oh, that's a pig. Give him his distance, we'll be fine. So we're thirsty. So I'm going to use this. No, I'm going to hang on until we're empty. The thirst bar is empty. Bit close to Mr. Bear. Given our stamina is not high, yeah, he's lost interest. So yeah, I think our stamina is low because we are thirsty there. So I'm going to use this because there's no point taking out risks. Now I don't have any other veggies. Let's just grab this while our stamina comes back. Well, I guess that's what that berry water was there for. That was in emergencies, for situations like that. So I didn't notice that we were hot until it was too late and we were on our way with the strength boost. So we sat there for a few minutes there with our hydration, with our water draining away. So given 2nd day of July, I should maybe have expected that. That was a seed. Oh, there he is. Is he still coming? But we want these ores. Oh, and a bear, Lord. Well, let's give up on those for now. It's got a little bit too complicated all of a sudden there. Now, locked box. Quick look. It's going to take a while for all those planks to get made, so we can't... Well, we'll build the base up tonight, but let's just get home. So we need to eat that before it goes bad. Yeah, hydration's our issue. So 24 degrees, we're okay right here. Well, it is getting later in the day too, so that's going to help. Take you for tonight. Yeah, we need a, just looking at that deer, we need a rifle at some point. But no lockbox, so I'm going to head out and hopefully find one. Just looking at our cold tolerance there, it's now minus 1.2. And with the winter coat, we'll get that down to under 4. I'm going to use a fuel brick on that rather than use the wood, because we do have a few of those. So, seeds go in here. I'm going to do this. I don't really mind if that goes bad because we'll get food later on. So it's another rotten thing. Just put this away. 418 power. Let's get that done. Ammunition. Alright, that'll do, let's go. Locked box. How are these guys doing? Enough water, but we do have all of that. So I've been neglecting to put the ash in there, so remember to do that to speed it up. But we need more cotton seeds. Cotton seeds is luck and lock boxes. Well, both. Combination of. Oh, I didn't drink, did I? So it's later in the day, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think we're okay. As long as we keep our veggies and our proteins up. So I've got those protein bars if we have to go that way. So I want to go this way because, no, actually, lockbox can be up here or down there. Don't see it here. Don't see it there. Let's just see if we can snag a couple of these without aggravating those wolves. Okay, the wolf was over there, so he was far enough away not to give us trouble. So we're losing light, so let's... Oops. Another protein bar. So lockbox, we've got a choice. We could head that way down to the plains because that's a spawn area, or just keep heading this way because they can be anywhere around here. Because you've got kind of two lockbox areas overlapping here. They can appear anywhere around here. How are our planks? They're good. So we need 2 wood walls, that's for sure. So 1, 2. We need a doorway. And we need 2 ceiling units. There we go. We'll cancel those if we see a lockbox and fill up a lot of pockets with unexpected stuff. Is that it? No, it's a wolf. Feels like we've got a lot of scrap today. Some moose. Alright, we're losing light. I do not see a lockbox anywhere. So let's head home. See you at home unless anything interesting happens on the way back. So just getting home now, it's pretty much sunset. There is a rabbit here which I'd like to get. So let's get cooking. So fire is good. So let's not forget about that and burn it. But firstly, 2 wood walls. Alright, we got those walls placed. Now that was very fiddly, it took a while. So I kind of skipped a bit of that while I was having to really fiddle around, jump around and do all sorts of things. So we do need a wood half wall, if we can afford it, which we can. So ceiling unit. Should be done, yep. So let's eat some things anyway. So this is where we might want to pick some tomatoes because we don't have enough fruits and vegetables, and it will free up a slot which we're going to need as soon as we find a cottonseed anyway. So I think I'll do that before tomorrow morning. Meantime, let's get this iron going. Just inventory manage here a little bit. We'll get him cooked up as well. So anyway, you can see the idea here. It's just a very small functional base. And doorway. And next goal is going to be this workbench here. So we need 10 planks. So we're already down on planks again, because we're down to 4. We need 10 of these and we need 8 of these. So we've got all the goods, we just need the power mass. Now to get the power, then we're going to have to overnight yeah, we don't have enough biofuel. Well, we can use this to see our power and mass situation now. So 415, we were actually... Well, let's turn this off for now. I have to think about how to best do this, because I think we're going to have to go get some biofuel. Now, one thing that we have been doing is accumulating this stuff, which we have no other use for. We can use it in cooking later, but what we can do now is just generate a lot of this stuff. And we'll find a lot more of it, so let's do that. And then we'll just keep feeding this, and we'll see where we are tomorrow. Because I'm going to have to fire up this guy to get the mass up anyway. So if we do it now, then at least, now I just have to keep an eye on this power here. Because we are getting the free 0.33 while we're keeping power below 500. And then just stop it at 120 and then keep the generator going until we hit 750. And then we just need the goods. Well, let's just do a quick check of that. Yeah, we've got plenty of that. It's just going to be the planks, which we may already have. What's that? So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planks coming on top of 4. So we're going to be 1 short. And then we'll be good, and we'll have our workbench tomorrow. And then once we have the workbench, we can get a BCU extender put here, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to stop this at 120, keep the power going up to 750, and go grab another tree so that we can get that final board, and then we'll have our workbench. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow for start of day 10, which will be the first day of August. Okay, thanks, bye.